If you watch gardening shows or cooking shows on TV, sooner or later you're bound to hear somebody say, "Wow, I wish you could smell this." In the case of a gardening show, it's usually about a flower with a wonderful fragrance. But today I'd like to talk about this plant, and the fragrance doesn't come from a flower, it comes from the foliage. This is one of the minty scented geraniums that are available. This is a variation of the rose scented geranium. You can tell that because it has these finely divided, almost fern-like leaves. Now the rose scented geranium has kind of a rosy smell to it. This is a lemon scented variation of that particular scented geranium called the citrosa. Now this wonderful plant is great to have. I like to grow it in containers because these scented geraniums like perfect drainage, and so they really do better for your containers than they would planted in the ground outside. And in containers, they're right close to you. They're really more intimate and you can smell them and enjoy them. This is grown more for its fragrance. You can collect the leaves, dry them. They're wonderful additions to homemade potpourris. You can also cook with these. It's a unique flavor, but they are edible and you can cook. Sometimes people put a leaf or two of these in the bottom of a cake pan when they bake a cake. Now this plant will grow up to be fairly nice and large size. And one thing I love about this lemon scented foliage is you can pick these leaves when you're out in the garden and rub them on your skin. The lemon fragrance will repel mosquitoes for a good 30 minutes or so. Try a little on a small area first, make sure you're not allergic. But again, having these around the garden and rubbing them on your skin, a great way of dealing with mosquitoes. So think about these wonderful scented geraniums. Buy them now while it's cool because they don't like the heat that much. Put them in a shady spot in the summer and in a nice sunny spot in the cool times of the year. For Get It Growing, I'm Dan Gill with the LSU Ag Center.